Well, this is me. By the time you hear this, I'll be dead, so there is nothing left but this story. My name is not important anymore, I guess. I stayed in my apartment for so long after what happened. I couldn't stand the sight of the outside anymore. And people, I came to hating them. Not people, monsters I guess you'd call them. As far as I knew, I was the only one left. I couldn't get enough sleep because of nightmares. Fucking insomnia makes you see things. It was time to face the outside world. I was running out of supplies anyways, and that strange woman in 203, she had always been kind to me for no apparent reason, and hosting those weird parties was a little thing that she did. I thought maybe I should try and join them. As much as I would like, I couldn't stay at home forever. The key. I hadn't unlocked the door for a while. And all the supplies got spoiled. Fuck, useless. I'd better head to the party. Outside, the feeling of vulnerability. I could hear someone down the corridor, and I didn't want to talk to anyone, I just couldn't. Maybe if I tried to sneak past him. Go! Till he asks about the meat! Why was I doing this? I should have stayed home. The closer I got to that fucking party, the more nervous I became. I didn't need it, did I? Why couldn't I just silently die? Fucking survival instinct. I had to go. I was not afraid of those assholes. They could not comprehend the hell I was going through. They would never understand. They are so full of themselves, of their problems, they can't even understand their loved ones. Ignorant monsters. I hated them so fucking much. I was the only one who could see them for what they really were. If only I cared, I would have told them everything I thought of them. Opened their eyes on their disgusting existence. It was Chia's place. Here we go. I decided to search the apartment. Well, maybe I could get some food and never meet any of them. The doll. What a weird thing. Might as well take it. No one would know, right? How the fuck did she know about the doll? She had always creeped me out. I had to say hi to those jerks though. Talking to them felt like shoving needles into my ears. I couldn't take it anymore, I wanted to punch him in the face. I had to go outside, I needed fresh air to calm me down. She had always cared about me. I don't know why, but she was right. I had to find courage and stand up to those assholes. I had to tell them everything. It didn't even matter anymore. It wasn't like I was making friends at that point. Idiots, you're all dead to me anyway. I had to get outside, face that fucking world. Enough hiding. Where am I? Fucking nightmares. They didn't help with comprehension of reality. When I saw her, that girl seemed familiar somehow. I thought it was her. Why was she there? I only wanted to... I didn't even know what I wanted at that point. The old man. I think he knew what had happened. I had seen him before, but why did he start helping me? Was it pity? Was it loneliness? I'd never asked. We just played our parts. I was hungry though, and a good thing I listened to his advice and cooked something. That thing was the best stuff I had in days. I needed to face the outside world. If only I would have to face all those people there. This goddamn town had people out all night long. Fuck. The thought that I would be seeing all those empty shells that dare to call themselves humans filled me with disgust and fear. Those monsters, those abominations, knowing that we are the same species made me sick. Was I like them? Did they see me as I saw them? I couldn't leave. I had almost passed out. I had to return to my apartment. dreams were getting worse, but he was right. I had to man up. I needed to face the consequences. I needed to overcome my fears. And the only thing that could help me was coffee. Nothing better than a simple routine to calm down the nerves. I was going insane. I had to focus. I knew that she was watching. For her, I had to overcome my helplessness. I was stronger than that. It was my fault and I knew it. The guilt was unbearable, but I had to deal with it. I had to make a step forward and face what it was holding for me, even though that step was driven by fear. Fear of going insane, of dying, fear of loneliness. Only one's decisions have effect on one's life and on one's death, and no matter what I was running from and what was ahead, my current excuse for existence had to have a continuation. That's what I was running towards. And her. I knew that she was watching. I knew that she was somewhere there, waiting for me. I did it! I was outside! But the question was what to do next. I had to find someone, do something. It had been so long. Hank, that man I had found. He looked more tortured than I was, and I offered him some of my drugs so he would feel better. I hope that helped him. That actually felt really good. It'd been a while since I helped a man. My hat! That man in blue. Even at that point he seemed familiar and reminded me of myself. That cat. Well, in my circumstances, making friends with a cat seemed to be more realistic than finding a human being that was not a self-centered fuck. I scared it away though at first. I had to find some cat food, and my best option was asking the old man for help. He had always had things I needed. The cat was there the second time as well, and ate everything I brought him, that little ungrateful bastard. Well, at least he was honest with his intentions. I felt like exploring the city some more. That day was not bad at first. I should not have wandered off that far. What was it? A bus station? I saw the old man there, and a woman with him. I remembered her. She visited him once in a while, but she had never liked me much, that skinny bitch. I thought the old man was leaving. She wanted to take him away from me. I had to talk to him before it was too late, but she saw me. She tried to stop me, but I didn't want to talk to her, explain anything to one of those. She would not understand, and now she wanted to take away my only friend. Fuck her. Thanks God she was leaving. That didn't went well, but at least she was gone. I approached the old man. He was not in good shape. I felt he didn't want to leave that place. He knew everything, but still he had helped me. Maybe humanity was not as rotten as I thought, but it didn't matter anymore. The old man was right. I couldn't live without her. I had to go to a place I saw her last. It was my fault she was gone, and it was time for us to be together again. That was her room. I felt tired all of a sudden, and there was a large dose of medicine there. I took it all. There was nothing left to do, and I couldn't go on much longer. I felt like lying down, just for a little while.